Happy National Blonde Day. The day has been declared that because the movie Legally Blonde is hitting theaters this week, and so we've decided to celebrate. A few weeks ago, we asked viewers, do you want to go blonde? Well, meet the then brunette, Melissa Murphy, the winner of our I Want to Be a Blonde makeover contest. Take a look.
Hello, my name is Melissa from Minnetonka, Minnesota. I just love to go blonde for the summer.
I've heard from people that have been dark that go blonde. People are nicer to them, they're more approachable, they aren't taken as seriously, and they get more honks on the road. So that's what I hear about going blonde.
I hear that I'm supposed to get a lot more attention though, so.
You will. You will.
We want it blonde, you gotta kind of break the rules. Okay.
Because once we get them this far, we're pretty sure that they made the right decision, so I don't let them chicken out.
A lot of people go blonde, but they'll do it with foils or they'll do it with color, that type of thing. Actual bleaching the hair from black to light is a big process. Pretty rare.
Just a couple people that I told about it seem to, you know, start with the blonde jokes and everything already, so.
Well, coming up next, her blondness. Melissa Murphy joins us in the studio with Christopher Hopkins, who transformed her brunette locks to blonde. And that's coming up in just a few. 8:21, there's a look at Highway 36 and 35E, courtesy of our Jam Cam. And we'll be right back with the transformation. Stay with us.
List of extracurricular activities is impressive.
She was in a Ricky Martin video.
Aren't we always looking for diversity?
Welcome to Harvard.
Well, that is a clip from the movie Legally Blonde that opens on Friday. And in honor of that, well, it's National Blonde Day today. And a few minutes ago, we introduced you to Melissa Murphy, who is a brunette from Minnetonka, who won our I Want to Be Blonde contest. And you'll see her blonde transformation in a minute. But first, let's chat with the owner of reVamp Salon Spa, Christopher Hopkins. He's here to tell us about Melissa's new look. Welcome.
Thank you very much.
So you looked at Melissa, and did you immediately see how she could make that transformation?
Well, first of all, you guys sent us a photo of some people who wanted to be blonde, and the reason I chose her was because she had very black hair and really blunt bangs, and I felt she'd be a little more innovative and a little bit more have the ability to adapt from brunette to blonde. So yes, when she walked in, I thought you'll be a good blonde because you'll be able to take a risk. And
speaking of risks, you know, when you're going blonde from such a dark color, it really, you said it's a kind of a complicated, difficult process. And
it is. It's very complicated because her hair was black. She's been dyeing her hair black for 5 years. She came into the salon at about 11:30 and left about 8:30 and was continually under chemicals the whole time.
Really?
So, had a little breakage, had a little damage, all those things that happen when you go from real dark to real blonde. So now it'll be easy, but that was the first difficult challenge.
So something to expect, you know, if you are interested in going blonde, that you might have a little bit of breakage.
Can be a challenge, and it can be expensive, yes.
All right, well, let's take a look at Melissa before, okay? If we can take a peek of the very brunette Melissa. There she is, our makeover winner. Okay, so are we ready? Should we get?
Yeah, when you looked at her before, I mean, the biggest thing, not only the makeup, you know, she had after you can see the change. Let's face forward. Is she
There's
beautiful?
There's the after. Woo!
We decided to really do a focus on her eyes and less on her lips because she's turning 30. She felt it would be, she wanted to start all over and have this sort of youthful look. And here she is. I think, so we cut it really kind of short and sassy and a little bit more innovative and a little bit more vintage is the words she liked to use.
Yeah, it's classic. It has kind of a 20s feel.
Very much.
All right, well, why don't you come on over here and sit down, Melissa, while you're walking over there. So this was probably a big transformation, but I'm assuming since you already dyeing your hair brunette before. Come on, sit over here. What do you think? We gotta find out. What do you think?
I am getting a lot more compliments and just a lot of attention. I'm getting people looking at me on the freeways. Something I haven't experienced before ever. Honks. I've never been, you know, whistled at and that type of. So I'm just going through a lot of the sensitive issues that are It's really different. It's a big change.
Do people
Huge.
treat you differently? Do they talk more slow? Do they speak more
Absolutely.
slowly to you?
Absolutely. I was in the supermarket the other day, and a lady who has been very friendly with me, very, very friendly with me, was just rude and short. And so I wondered, a little bit about that. Then the men are opening doors and, being really nice.
Well, I was a little
and
threatened,
getting
I
some
think, by this sassy
compliments.
blonde.
Yeah, maybe.
So what is you're engaged, your fiance says, was he all for the idea?
He was a little hesitant. He liked my long black hair a lot. But I don't know, he's pretty accepting. He loves me, so he's going to accept anything that I do.
So how many days now have you been blonde?
Since last Tuesday.
So since Tuesday, would you say, the old question, do blondes have more fun? Have you had more fun in the last couple of days, the last half a week?
I've noticed the possibilities of being able to have more fun, absolutely.
Possibilities.
A little bit of challenge in
Yes.
makeup. She had to change makeup
Yeah.
because it's been an adjustment. She's used to cooler tones and this is warmer. So we found out today, okay, this is a good lip color. She's had some challenge finding clothes. It's been
Right.
mostly good, but it's a transition.
It absolutely is. Learning how to do my hair, with the shorter hair, and learning how to deal with it being blonde and everything. It's just
Look at
it's a
you in the
learning
mirror. Look at how
experience.
cute
Oh,
you
wow.
are.
I have to ask, why did you want to go blonde? You just felt like something different, or was it something you've always wanted to do?
I've been threatening to do it for some time, and I was really glad for the opportunity. It was going to be very expensive. I've been dyeing my hair for so long, and I knew that I needed to go back to something a little bit more natural, and I wasn't really sure how I'd be able to do it. So this was just a great opportunity
Now,
for
what
me.
color is your hair naturally? You were dyeing it black, but
It's probably a little bit darker than Christopher's. It's a dark brown.
Medium brown.
Yeah.
Yeah, right in there. So I think we'll be able to do maintenance without the bleach now. So it's still a little in transition. We're going to add more highlights, and maybe we'll have her on in a year, and she'll be long, sexy blonde.
Yeah, I can't wait to go back to the salon. I had so much fun. I mean,
Now
it
you're
was
short,
great.
sexy
Trish
blonde.
was wonderful. Thank you, Trish.
Oh, thanks.
She was great.
You had a good time. Good.
Yes, I don't
all
want
right.
to time.
Well, Melissa, thanks so much, and
thank you.
congratulations to your new look. And Christopher, you did a great job.
Thanks.
And if you like what Christopher did for Melissa, his staff at reVamp Salon Spa can do the same for you. Give reVamp a call, and here is the number. It is 612-341-0404. You can also get more information on the website at revampmakeovers.com. All right. 8:29 now. After the break, we'll have the very latest on an update on a fire that destroyed a major business in